Hey, Puddinhead. I'm back. I said I was gonna finish this tower today. I'm gonna finish this tower today. better music. I need better music. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. I'm yawning. I'm yawning. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got anything? Let's try this. What's up, Sun Matter? Good to see you. I need more upbeat music. This shit's killing me. All the music tonight is killing me. Come on. Come on. Come on, music. What we got? Nope. I can already tell. I can already tell. I can already tell. Alright, let's go Laserhawk. Can I just count on Laserhawk? Come on, buddy. What's up, Chase? I'm barely awake, but I made it back. I wake up in the middle of the night all the time. I'm sorry. It sucks. Yeah, I think it's public domain. I think. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's true. Did you watch the version on YouTube with Laura Linney where she's like, I'm Laura Linney. In 1800, a brash young author released a scandalous book that lit the world on fire. That author, Emily Bronte, the youngest of three sisters. I don't know why that was always funny to me. They'd have the actors introduce the thing. So dumb. Wow. It's tough to cast Heathcliff. You need somebody who can seem incredibly angry. Tom Hardy does a very good job. Come on, Photoshop. I feel like Tom Hiddleston would have been a good choice for Heathcliff. I don't know. I feel like Tom Hiddleston could have done it. He's got that, like, biting... He can do that, like, biting evil. That guy from Mummy. What guy from the Mummy? Brendan Fraser? The Gigolo from the Mummy. I'm having a hard time remembering the Gigolo in the Mummy. I remember Brendan Fraser. I remember Benny. I remember the Mummy. Let's take a look. Oh, that guy. Yeah, he would have been good. You'd unfortunately have to update the story or explain why, because it's Victorian England, a person of color. You'd have to put something in the movie about that, because it was still very segregated classes back then. He's a very good actor. He'd be very good at it. You could probably get away with it in Wuthering Heights, though, because Heathcliff's kind of it's mentioned that he's from... What's he from? He's from another race. I can't remember what race it is, though. They do say he's a gypsy. I knew he was something. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember what they say Heathcliff is. Then yeah, they could get away with that. They could definitely get away with that. I couldn't remember what he was. I know it's like part of his like stigma. Yeah, that guy's got a very, Oded Fairyoung's got a very intense line delivery. He could do that really well. He wasn't a gigolo in The Mummy. He was like a warrior. He was like a secret warrior. He was like a Bedouin guy. He was like living out in the desert with like a tribe of like secret protectors. Oh, okay. I can't remember what those guys were called in The Mummy. They were like modeled after Bedouins. They were like desert migrant people. But they were like secretly like ancient protectors descended from like some holy order. The Mummy's underrated. If the CG in The Mummy wasn't so poorly aged, like if they used more like practical effects, I feel like The Mummy would be like very fondly remembered. It is very fondly remembered by certain people, but like I feel like it would have been like a pretty major classic if they didn't use the CG. I love that movie. Oh, Cardinal, it looks like we have all the horses. Looks like you're on the wrong side of the river. Very good movie. My favorite scene in that movie is when the mummy's gonna eat Benny, and he's going through all the talismans of all the different religions. So good. It's funny that they just ripped off Bram Stoker's Dracula. They were like, they did Dracula and they made him sexy. And they made the girl a reincarnation of his lost love that cursed him to eternity. Let's just steal that. Let's just make his lost love forbidden romance. And then she gets reincarnated hundreds of years later in some new chick. It's like literally like exactly what they did for Bram Stoker's Dracula. Just with a mummy. Yeah. They literally, like, I'm pretty sure the studio literally was like, oh, because I think Dracula was 93 and The Mummy was like 96 or 98. I think the studio was literally like, do what we did with Dracula, but do it with The Mummy. And then they tried to do Frankenstein with Robert De Niro the same way too. They tried to update Frankenstein, where like Bram Stoker's Dracula included the author name Bram Stoker's Dracula. They did Mary Shelley's Frankenstein with Robert De Niro. It did not go well. That one bombed. The Mummy was good though. I think the worst Frankenstein in anything ever, or Frankenstein's monster if you want to get technical, I think the worst one ever was in Penny Dreadful. When he's that guy that looks like Grima Wormtongue from Lord of the Rings. And he's just like, you gave me life, father. He just looks so boring. He looks like he's straight up like a Cure music video. Ugh, it's bad. Penny Dreadful was such a good premise where they're like, let's just do League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, but lean into the gothic stuff really hard. And they fucking, ugh, what a waste. That first season was so good. They could have done so much with Penny Dreadful, and they fucking fumbled it. First season of it was great. Alan Moore must have been so pissed when they did that. But it's all, you know, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen is all public domain characters. My favorite bad movie night movie is Wish Upon. Wish Upon is one of the funniest horror movies I've seen ever. It's such a bad movie, it's so good. It's unbelievable. Josh Hartnett was great in Penny Dreadful. I love that the whole joke that they don't say was American Werewolf in London. You don't find out that's what he is till the very end. You're like, ah, okay. I see what they're doing. Pitch me the game, Gross Girl. Let's hear it. Pick a movie that isn't so bad it's good or so bad it's boring. It has to have the potential to be aggravating. The Tim Burton Planet of the Apes. Interesting. So just a mediocre movie? I see. You gotta watch it without saying anything negative. That's a good game. I could see that being fun. I'd pick like a bad rom-com, because then every guy in the room would want to pause it and complain about it. I'd pick something like What's Your Number, where like it's got famous people in it, but it's not actually funny. Oh, Godzilla, yeah. Godzilla's a good pick. The fucking Godzilla with Ferris Bueller in it was such a shit movie. Godzilla 99? Was that the one, or 98? Man. Where Godzilla keeps changing sizes. Like in one scene, he's like the size of skyscrapers. And then in the next scene, he like jumps into the river and he's like half that size. The scale of Godzilla changes in every scene in that movie. I think someone tracked it. It might have been Red Letter Media tracked it. And the size of Godzilla changes like 7 times. It's so funny that Jurassic Park came out and they were like, Godzilla's kind of a dinosaur. Let's reboot Godzilla. That was a What Do We Got movie. It's when something popular comes out and they look for stuff that's similar to it. They go, what do we got? What do we got in the archive that's similar to this? What do we got that's dinosaur-esque? I love, if anyone listening has seen Mad Men, I love when Don and Lane go and see Godzilla. And it just cuts to them in the theater staring at it with the sound effects. And they come out and Lane's like, that was a really good movie. Just try to imagine being in the 60s and having never seen anything like that. And then like, oh, alright. Warriors of Virtue is so bad, it's good. Warriors of Virtue is basically a comedy movie. It's so bad. Watch Shazam. No, sorry. I always do that. Watch Kazam. The Genie movie. I am Kazam! Watch that. Great movie. Fucking awful movie. I love it. Watch any of the movies that came out after, like, Twister. Watch any of the natural disaster movies from the 90s. Those would be all very good examples. I think that's Dante's Peak with the grandma. Uh-oh. Not even midnight and I'm yawning. Uh-oh. Whoops. The Blob's great, yeah. I do remember the remake of The Day the Earth Stood Still starring Keanu Reeves as the Visitor. When he's in the room with the question people and he goes, "You're not gonna believe me, but I think the Earth is about to stand still." Then his robot comes out. I want to rewatch Monster Squad. I usually save it for Halloween, but man, I want to rewatch it. That's my giant robot, Gorn. The Faculty. Classic. You know, it actually holds up pretty well as Slither. I thought Slither was going to be cringy when I rewatched it, and it's actually pretty good. think about that meme every day at the gym. When they go in the fucking shed and she's like a balloon. I'm so hungry, Paul. Gross Girl. At one of your nights, you gotta watch Showgirls. Take that to your next movie night. You haven't seen Showgirls? Oh no! You have to. You have to bring it to your movie night. Showgirls is amazing. It's got the best movie line ever in it. Where it goes, must be weird with having nobody come on you. So good. You're gonna want to scream at that movie, I'm warning you. That's a movie you scream at. Just warning you. She did prove she was the hotter one. It's true. No spoilers. Bitch. You should unironically bring 50 Shades of Grey to one of your movie nights. I tried to watch that movie. What am I saying? I did watch that movie. I watched all three of them in one sitting, and I laughed so fucking hard. Anastasia, you're bottoming from the top. You're topping from the bottom. You're bottom topping from the middle. Anastasia. I don't have sex. I fuck. I fuck hard. What a movie. I don't make love. I fuck. Unironically, we did a similar thing to that with Jupiter Ascending. If you haven't seen Jupiter Ascending, I highly recommend bringing that as well. Jupiter Ascending is like a big, huge, mega budget Hollywood movie by the Wachowskis. And it is trash. Oh my god, is it trash. It's unbelievable watching it. Every scene is like, how did this get made? It's like a fascinating thing. It's fascinating. They spent so much money on it too. It's wild. Jupiter Ascending is just unbelievable. Fucking rollerblading through the air. I never saw Matrix 4. I'm not even interested in it. I'm still hurt from The Matrix 2 and 3. I don't need to know. Matrix 2 has some stuff in it I don't hate. Matrix 3 is pretty fucking bad. The only thing I don't hate in The Matrix 3 really is the machine god at the end, made out of like a million drones. That was a cool idea, but visually, but yeah. Everything else in that movie is pretty bad. Matrix 2 had some stuff. I feel like they just doubled and tripled down on the anime influence like crazy, like Morpheus fighting a fucking truck with a katana. I don't know. The last fight scene was cool if they were making like a Dragon Ball Z movie. It just it goes so over the top. It just becomes like there's no stakes at all. Like, I don't know, when they're like flying around, smashing, punching each other, and they're like buildings are exploding. It was kind of like the end of Man of Steel, where so much is happening that I don't give a shit anymore. Like you've oversensitized me to the point, or overstimulated me, I should say, to the point where I'm just like, I just want it to stop. Like, please just make it stop. Like, I was more invested in the fucking chess match at the end of Queen's Gambit than I was in that fucking scene. Man. Jeez, chat. Time to ask myself the question, how late do I want to stay up?
Don't put me on the safety.
Whoa, Maddie Matheson. Technically, I streamed for 8 hours today. I hit my goal. I hit both my goals. I streamed for 8 hours and I finished the goddamn tower. I did it. I've fulfilled my duty for the day. I did my 8 hours live, and I finished this goddamn tower. Hell yeah. We did it. We fucking did it. We did it. Hell yeah. Feels good. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Hell yeah, dude. That symbol in there. Ooh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. There are no Oreos left in this house, Shays. They were thrown away. Alright. I'm gonna check on this thing real quick. I want to pencil this in and then I'm gonna go to bed, I think. I can now close this reference. Goodbye, reference. You're gone. Let's see. Where is this thing? Is it here? This might be it. Yeah, I think this is it. Let me make sure this is the right one before I continue. I don't know. Alright, I think I know. We'll pencil this in. It's a weird combination of references going on here. Alright, so... I think... Alright, so I think this... I may have already drawn one of these elsewhere. We'll see. Alright, so this is here. We see other ones on the side. And then... Oh. Yeah. Okay, and then up here, there's like a disc, widens out, and there are 1, 2, 3 it looks like. So 1, 2, 3. So here, here, roughly here. Top, it fans out into orbs on the side, and then continues into a point. Oh, don't worry about the red spots. I have a saturation adjustment layer right here that kills them. Don't worry about that. I can see red. That's red left over from the sketch. Yeah, I'm copying all this architecture directly from screenshots I took in the game. It's all constructed architecture. I'm trying to do justice to their world design because I really, really love it. This area is crazy though. The amount of detail on everything is fucking nuts. Alright, so... what can I put here is the question. Oh, I think I can do... I'm gonna have to look and see what they look like. But I think there's like some water spout things that look like creatures. I'll put one of those there. Yeah, could work. Alright, let me see. Oh, I could do the Sphinxes again. The Sphinxes are cool. I could do them. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try a Sphinx. See how that looks here. So that's a barrel chest, and then a swoop, and then a head. Yeah. Yeah, that works there. And then I'll do the wing. Yeah. Can I? Yeah, I think I can just take this and... no, it's not exactly the same. It's okay, this is small enough I can render it quick. Okay, so this... Alright, so... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then they got their legs that perch down here. Actually, that's not true. Their legs perch here. One thing I will steal. I will steal this, because I don't want to paint this little dude again. Stupid little Albinoriac face. Alright. Okay. Take this. Kick the chest out. Oh man, top of this frame is so close to done. Fuck, I feel so good. Ugh. So this is in Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog, played by Keanu Reeves. The greatest movie casting choice of all time. What else we got? This is not the record poster, this is a different one. This is the Rot poster. It's we did this one, the Sorcery one, the Grace one, and now we're doing Rot, the final one. The record poster is also almost done though. But this one takes priority because they want this one out before the DLC drops. Thanks, Cure. Finally getting close on finishing the border for this one. All the hard shit's up here. Down here is gonna be a breeze. All this shit's the hard stuff. Down there's all roots. I can bullshit roots all day. Don't even need a reference. Up here's the hard part. We are cruising through this though. I did not think I'd get this done in under like a month. I thought this was gonna be like forever rendering. But it looks like we're gonna get it done in a couple weeks. hate him so much. Ooh, I shouldn't zoom in on him. His face feels wrong, even though I copied the reference. Ooh, I shouldn't look at that baby. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Gross Girl. These manual textures are very time consuming, but they are also kind of fun in like a meditative way. It's fun to just like ride the sample button and just like manually blend little pits in the stone and nicks into metal and things. It's very satisfying. Details that no one's ever gonna see, but hey, they're there for me. Someone gets up to the print with a magnifying glass, they might appreciate it. Thank you, Ghost Girl. That's what I was hoping. He's just having a good time because he's a Sphinx, you know, riddling around, being part human, part lion, part bird. You know, what's not to love? It's just riddling around, you know? Being a sphinx. Prepared to do battle with hideous monsters? Perhaps you're ready to explore dank castles in the dead of night. Wow. I need to squish this. Yes, I do. I'm not gonna squish it though, I'm gonna drag it. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. He's having such a good time. Sphinxing. Alright. Get past the Sphinx. Work on some other stuff. Alright. Let's get this wing done. Then move on. Then tell me a joke about vegan pizza. I defeated you. Defeated your joke. I've destroyed you. Uh-oh. I'm right on the edge of potentially getting into a late night flow state, in which case I'll be doing this until 3 in the morning. I either have to lean into the flow and sacrifice my sleep, or try to lean out of the flow and abort and go to bed. Because I'm getting into that mindset. I can feel it where my brain's turning off and I'm becoming Render Man. Why can this never happen in the middle of the day when I want it to? Why is it always at fucking midnight? That is 3 square meals every day this week, and a full night's sleep. And because of that, I can defeat you. It's just so stupid. I love it. I love the writing. They deep into Elden Ring's lore? Yeah, I think I know pretty much all of it. Pretty sure. I mean, to some degree, From Software lore is open to interpretation, but I think I know most of it. Yeah, there's definitely some vague stuff. The cosmic stuff in Elden Ring is really vague. They barely touch on that. Like, they hint that Marika might be a parasite. Like, she's descended from, like, the ants. And they hint at, like, the outer gods and the greater will, and, like... The thing I understand the least in Elden Ring is the fingers. The 2 fingers, the 3 fingers. That's what I understand the least. I think they're like supposed to be an outer god or something that's like commanding the world. It's weird. I don't know why they're physically fingers though. Like I don't know what they're supposed to be from, really. But yeah. Unless my work picks up like crazy after the summer, I think my goal for the autumn is to do a book cover and get Neil Gaiman to see it. I think that's gonna be my goal. Unless work gets crazy. I have a composition painted out for a cover to the Graveyard book I wanted to do for a long time. And I want to see if I can get Neil Gaiman to retweet it. Is he even on Twitter, or did he leave? He might have left after the whole Amanda Palmer thing. I don't actually know. I don't know if they formally divorced or if they just separated for a while. I'm not sure how it all shook out, but yeah. Amanda did some Amanda things. I knew Amanda way back when she was in Boston doing the Dresden Dolls, way the fuck ago. She wouldn't remember me. We talked at a couple parties. She would not remember me. She was friends with some mutual friends of mine, and she's a very high energy person with a very like manic creative style. And I don't know, when the whole thing with Neil Gaiman went down, I was like, wasn't quite sure what to listen to. I think Neil basically went off the grid for a while. That's when I stopped following it. Yeah, they were cute for a while. They might still be together. I don't know. I'm not actually sure. Yeah, it's not our business. Oh man. If you know someone on Instagram who got in touch with Twitter, can you get the email of the Twitter employee that reached out to them from your friend and send it to me? I'll literally pay you money if you can do that. If they get an email from a person at Twitter and not like support@twitter.com, if you get a name of a person at Twitter with an email, I will give you fucking cash. Cash! You know what they say about cash, right? It's king, alright? And I'll give it to you. I'm so desperate to get my goddamn Twitter back. Hold on, I want to make sure I'm not... I want to make sure I'm not talking out of my ass. Yeah, they divorced after an 11-year open marriage. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They're co-parenting, but they split up after they... I think it was after they opened the marriage. There was a whole bunch of craziness back when they announced it. I can't remember what everybody was leaking and accusing. It doesn't matter, it's no one's business. But yeah, I know he, I believe he quit all social media for a while after that because it got so fucking crazy. But yeah, I just wasn't sure if he was back on it yet, but it looks like he is. Yeah. It's also weird when it's two creative people that are very... I don't know, the way Neil and Amanda treat their fans is very intimate. A lot of people are very distant with fans. Like, the way Neil treats his fans versus, like, how a Stephen King or a George Martin treats their fans is very different. Neil is very, like, he'll, like, write fans, like, letters and sit down and talk with them, and he's very much like... I'm a person just like you. And he's not like, he doesn't remove himself or elevate himself in any kind of way, which I like about him. But that also means that people feel like they know him in a parasocial way that they don't actually know him. It's the same with Amanda. They very much appreciate their respective fan bases and go the extra mile to help people out and, like, be there for them. And that makes people feel, like, entitled in a weird way to, like, their private business. But, yeah. Yeah. Well, also, I don't know, there was crazy toxicity towards Amanda. I remember that because everyone assumed she, like, cheated or something. The way they both got treated was fucking out of pocket. It was wild. But yeah, I don't know what Amanda's doing nowadays. Actually, I don't know what she's working on. She threw a really fucking awesome Halloween party at the Avalon in Boston way back with Dresden Dolls and Devotchka and a couple other bands. That was a great time. Hi, puppy. What are you doing? You being a dog? Yeah? Anyway, I'd like to do a painting and have Neil see it. That would be dope. One a.m. I think I'm becoming the render man. Tomorrow's May the 1st. Alright. Oh, you know, we finished our goal for the day. Now I'm just adding extra stuff because I'm still awake. I rendered the tower though. That was the goal. Oh, boy. Cool. Oh man, I could be reading my book Between Two Fires right now. What am I doing? I should have done that. It's probably too late to get a good reading session in. Keep forgetting. this is the last song on the mix. It's the end of the stream, guys. I don't know if it is. But if it is, it's the end of the stream. I'm gonna let the playlist decide. This sounds like a final song. I did 7 hours earlier today, and tonight I've done 2 hours and about 15 minutes. So about, all told, about 9.5 for the day. Plus an hour off stream, so 10.5. Need to get a timer with the guy from Babe on it. So at the end of my workday, it'll just go, that'll do pig. And then I just gotta drop my pencil. $10-hour that'll do pig timer. That'd be a very funny timer for my fasts. After the 16 hours is up, I'm going that'll do pig, and then I get to eat. It's actually very funny. I might do that. Was that it? Is there another song? Uh-oh, chat. I think that was it. Well, you know, I can't argue with the playlist. So, let me rough this in real quick. And then I guess it's time for me to go. You know? I don't wanna, but I can't argue with the playlist, you know? We made rules. Let me just pencil in the rest of this. And then, I'll fuck off. I'll fuck off right out of here, chat. I'll fuck off right out of here and play an hour of Fallout New Vegas and go to bed. You know? That's the plan for the night. That's the plan. I'm gonna fuck off, play some New Veg, go to bed. But not quite yet, because I gotta pencil this in. Very important to pencil this in, because if I don't do it now, I might forget tomorrow. I do this now while I'm here, zoomed in on this little tiny thing. But I will not select a new playlist. I won't do it. Night, Senna. Yeah. You ready, this old fucker? Yeah. Get in there and do some fucking details. Yeah, get in there. Yeah. Yeah. You render that little fucking column. Yeah, fuck. Fuck. 'Cause 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 god, the flip is coming. I can feel it. Oh my god, the flip. Oh, it's gonna feel so good. Oh. 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 I'm not gonna render these little dudes till tomorrow. I just want to get the overall shape in there. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Here comes the flip. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. 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 5 hours of writing. Good job, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna flip it. Oh my god, I'm gonna flip it. Oh my god, this flip's gonna feel so fucking good. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm so close. I'm so close. Oh. 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 Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh. Alright, chat, good night. I did it. Who am I kidding? I gotta paint this. Come on, I can't go yet. I gotta paint this out. Come on. I gotta paint the line out. I can't just... Come on. You think I can go before I paint that line out? What are you, nuts? What are you, fucking crazy? You paint that line out, chat. Come on. Quick and sloppy. Do a little line job. Come on. Get it out of there. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, oh, oh. Man. Oh, 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 oh. All right, chat. Time for me to go. You know, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been a good time. Been good hanging with you, you know? Can always count on you guys to sit here and listen to whatever dumb shit I say. I appreciate that. Not a lot of people I can count on for that in my life, you know? But I can count on you. It means a lot. So wherever you are, whoever you're with, whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, wherever you've been, I hope you're doing great. Hope you have a good night's sleep. I hope you're positive. I hope you're achieving your goals. I hope you're feeling well mentally and physically. And I will see you tomorrow. Much love from the Midnight Society. As I flatten this real quick. Wow. Goodbye.